This is Tony Stark, but you probably knew that. He has just face planted after running out of fuel for flying in the very first Iron Man suit. Let's watch.
So now my question is, how did he survive the impact? Is it even possible? According to Gizmodo, the human body has a less than 1% chance of surviving an impact at 38 miles per hour, or 17 meters per second. So that will be our limit. Now, we don't know how high he was when he peaked, but our scientists estimate that he was about 100 meters above the ground. Using what we know, we can plug our values in to solve for time. So we have delta x equals velocity initial times time plus 1/2 acceleration time squared. Plug in our values, 100 meters is your delta x. Your velocity initial is 0 meters per second. We don't know what time is, plus 1/2 acceleration, which is gravity in this case, meters per second squared, times time squared. Your time ends up being 4.5 seconds, or just about. Going from there, we can solve for our velocity final, which is equal to initial velocity plus acceleration times time. Our velocity final, which is unknown, is equal to 0 meters per second plus the same 9.8 meters per second squared times 4.5 seconds. Your velocity final ends up being roughly 44 meters per second. Now, we failed to factor in air resistance, but as one of our scientists explained, even if air resistance cut the velocity in half, our dear Tony Stank would still be dead. Now, just for fun, let's find out what height he'd have to be at in order to survive, aka what height will give us a final velocity of 17 meters per second. We can do this by plugging what we know into the formula velocity final squared equals velocity initial squared plus 2 times acceleration times distance. Our velocity final, 17 squared, equals initial velocity, 0 squared, plus 2 times 9.8 times our delta x. Our delta x ends up calculating out to be 14.7 meters. Clearly, that's more than 14.7 meters. I'd like to give special thanks to my scientists, aka my mom and dad, my grandmother, aka my cheerleader, my cat, who just wanted a spot in the video, and you guys for watching. Thank you.